Ever felt like everything around you is on fast forward? Deadlines, pressures, expectations, and you're just running through life just to keep up. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do in life is pause. Stop, breathe, and sometimes you reset. Because a pause most times is not weakness, it is wisdom. Pauses helps you to re-strategize. Sometimes when life becomes too noisy, it is hard to think. Sometimes when you keep moving in the wrong direction because you are too afraid of stopping. But when you pause, you give room to ask yourself some questions, such as, what am I even chasing? Is this thing even working? Or am I just busy? Most of the successful people I found around, didn't just win because they ran non-stop. Pauses allows you to adjust your path instead of wasting time and energy running towards the wrong goal. I would say secondly, pauses prevent burnout. Like they often say, that you can't pour from an empty cup. Where there is no water inside, there is nothing to pour from. So if you keep running without rest, your body eventually forces you to rest. And if it forces you to rest, it often comes at the worst time. Why don't you pause regularly to allow yourself refuel? Refuel emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually. So think about it. Even our phone needs charging. You have to pause from pressing to charge. And the Bible even says God rested on the seventh day. So why would you rest? Resting does not mean you are lazy. It means that you care enough about the future to protect your strength for it. Number three, I would say pauses helps you to see better. When you slow down, you notice those little things you couldn't have noticed while you were rushing. And I would say the opportunities that were hiding in plain sight and mistakes you could have avoided. You could have missed out people when you were too busy to notice them around you. Sometimes the next step in your life becomes clearer when you pause to look around you. Number four, pauses build strength. Think about muscles. They don't grow during exercise. They grow during recovery. The same is true about your mind, your creativity, and your spirit. Pauses help you to turn your experience into lessons and your lessons into wisdom. When you come back from a pause, you do not just take off where you left off. You allow yourself to come back with fresh strength and new perspectives. That is why I would say that sometimes the most powerful part of your progress is your pause. So in closing, I would say, the next time you feel guilty for slowing down, remember this, that a pause is not a full stop, it is a comma. It gives you the room to breathe, reset, and go back stronger. So don't just run through your life. Don't just run all through your life. Pause, think, and refuel. Your future self will thank you, and your journey will be much more meaningful.